Good evening and welcome to Resource PNG. The resource sector in Papua New Guinea has witnessed a boom in recent years, particularly on the back of increased investment within mining and petroleum. Communication plays a big part in the industry. Whether it be fixed line, mobile, voice or data, all these play a big part in ensuring the success of companies. In this segment, Resource PNG speaks with Telecom PNG Chief Executive Officer Michael Donnelly. Mr. Donnelly provides an insight into how Telecom PNG is supporting the resource sector in PNG. He also outlines the much talked about national broadband network.
Good evening and welcome to Resource PNG. Tonight on the show we'll be featuring the Chief Executive Officer of Telecom PNG Limited, Michael Donnelly. Thank you so much for your time on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks very much.
Now you've recently joined Telecom as its CEO. How are you settling in?
I'm settling in very well. I enjoy Papua New Guinea. I enjoy the people. The staff at Telecom have been very welcoming. The customers are very accommodating, and of course the business community are very supportive. So far so good, and I'm certainly enjoying being in Papua New Guinea. I feel it as a privilege.
And in addition to that, can you share with the public what are some of your main objectives that you'd like to attain as the new CEO?
The main objective or main objectives is really around positioning the company for the future. Telecom has a proud history, it's got good quality staff, it's got a good network infrastructure, it's got customers who want us to do better. So in positioning ourselves for the future, it's acknowledging that we need to be more customer focused, more agile from our business and business processes point of view, so we can meet the increased customer expectation, but also the technological changes that are taking place in the telecommunications industry.
So in essence, service delivery is at the core.
Service delivery and surfing, if you like, the technology curve that is very much a part of modern telecommunications.
Okay. Can you give us an update of the rollout of the national broadband network? How is that going so far?
It's going well. It's going to plan. It's a significant investment on behalf of the PNG government that Telecom is making. You know, way back, some policy decisions were taken by a series of governments to make these investments. Telecom has taken up that challenge quite well, I think. We are upgrading our microwave links around the country, expanding the microwave links around the country, and those microwave links are the main highways, if you like, where we bring voice, data and internet traffic between the various provinces, provincial towns, back into the Tiara Gateway, which is the main internet gateway into the country, and of course then out into the fibre networks that link us to the rest of the world.
Having said that, what are some of the service outcomes that the public and the rest of the country can look forward to with the rollout of NBN?
I think the first thing they'll notice is more capacity on the network and at higher speeds. Okay. They're the two dominant things that non-traditional users of telecommunication services want. You know, basically non-traditional use is essentially data and internet use, and those things are very much related to capacity and speed. Okay. So the NBN infrastructure rollout is very much around building capacity, building speed and reducing cost. The three things that customers are looking for, whether they're a domestic customer, a corporate customer, a mining customer or a government customer.
Okay. Just away from the operations of Telecom, obviously we're here at the Mining and Petroleum Seminar in Sydney, and you obviously from a telecommunications background. What do you aim to get out from this conference?
The main aim is to demonstrate that to the mining sector, the international mining sector that are making investments in Papua New Guinea, that Papua New Guinea has a strong telecommunications company and sector. We have 20 branches around the country. That provides a unique service infrastructure to those mining investments, because most of those mining investments don't take place in the big cities in Papua New Guinea. So we have the people and the processes spread across the country where we can offer a suite of services to the mining sector, whether it's data services, whether it's content services, or whether it's standard telecommunication services, whether it's fixed line, mobile, through satellite, wireless, any basic service that they're looking for, Telecom PNG is able to, within reason, meet those expectations, as we're doing today, with a large number of the mining investments that are existing. We believe that we're well positioned to service that industry as both the PNG economy and the industry develops in parallel.
Thanks for that, Mr. Donnelly. Just back to the national broadband network, how can that service galvanise the operations of the extractive sector in PNG?
Well, we live in the information age, and my understanding of talking to many mining executives is that they want to not only link their mining investments to their corporate head office. They want to be able to, communicate in all sorts of ways. So our role is an enabling function for them to do their business. And these products that they're extracting are globally traded. They need to communicate around the world at speeds that are in a way that that only a modern national broadband network is able to do for them. So we're their telecommunications infrastructure partner. We're doing it today, and we believe with the investments that we're making, both in people, processes and the technology, will be their main partner going forward.
You're watching Resource PNG. Don't go away. We'll continue our discussion with Telecom PNG CEO Michael Donnelly right after these messages. Welcome back. We continue our interview with Telecom PNG CEO Michael Donnelly on how Telecom supports the mining and petroleum sector in the country.
Obviously, providing a service to the public, you'd want your returns, but the public also expects reduced costs. Can the public look forward to that with respect to the rollout of NBN?
Yes, they can. I think the thing to remember about an NBN is that it's an investment that is, if you like, not volume based. So you make the investment. So the more people using it, the more companies using it, the more services that they want to operate on it, the cost base remains the same, but the sell price of those services drop, because it's a bit like a freeway. The fact that you can have a number of users of the freeway, or you can have multiple users of the freeway, the cost of the freeway is the same. So the more traffic you have on the freeway, the cost comes down. It's a simple calculation. So the internet use and data use in PNG is growing exponentially. So as it grows, there is a parallel decrease in cost. And we've made some announcements earlier in the year about capacity increases and cost reductions, and we will be continue to be making those capacity available and those cost reductions as we roll out the network and more people use the network.
Mr. Donnelly, Papua New Guinea has a population that's 85% rural based. It's a market on its own, if you can say that. Do you see Telecom venturing into that sector of the population to expose its services?
Yes, we do. I mean, we're providing the communication services for the government IGIS system, the Integrated Government Information System, which is really about delivering government services to the community. So that's well underway. We are working with various rural communities in terms of VSATs, very small aperture terminals, which are essentially satellite terminals, so people can have communications in remote locations. Those communication services, well, that infrastructure enables the delivery of banking services, health services or e-health services, education services. So the infrastructure that we're putting in place, increasingly expanding, enables government to deliver its services, It enables the opportunity for e-education, so the education department can deliver services which it once may have been constrained by, and it's the same with health services. Health services can be delivered in the form of information or information sharing in a way that hasn't been done in the past. So those rural communities, the more infrastructure we can deliver to them, the more services, whether they're private sector services or government services, can be delivered. The telecommunications is an enabler of those services. So that's where we see our role, and that's why, even though there are non-market areas, in other words, areas where the cost of putting the infrastructure is higher than the economic return, being a state-owned enterprise, we have that mandate to put those services into those communities so that no one is disadvantaged.
Okay. So those are just some of the services that they can look forward to.
That's right.
Now, Telecom has for many years been a pioneer in telecommunication in the country, and not too long ago it was a monopoly. Now, with the introduction of vast competition, what's Telecom's strategy in staying competitive and maintaining the faith of your clients?
The strategy is threefold. We're investing in the people, the staff, because one of the things that I am very, very happy with in joining Telecom is the quality of the staff. It's engineering knowledge, it's knowledge of Papua New Guinea and the operating environment. So we're reskilling our staff. That's number one. Two, we're investing heavily in new technologies, and those new technologies are very much driven by changes around the world and customers in Papua New Guinea. Thirdly, we're offering a converged service. We've made an investment recently in Daytech, PNG's leading ICT company. We're making other investments where we can go to our customers and not only offer telecommunication services, but upstream and downstream services as well as content. Okay. So our point of difference from the competitors in the marketplace is our geographical footprint and our staff, our significant investments in new technology, and the fact that we're going to be able to offer a converged service that is not available today in Papua New Guinea. Competition is good. It enables consumers in Papua New Guinea to choose based on price and quality. We recognise that in Telecom. We are building our business processes to respond to that, and I think we are well on track on the timetables that I've set, that we will remain a significant force in telecommunications in Papua New Guinea.
You mentioned building process. Can you elaborate a bit more further on that?
Well, one of the things from a company that was a monopoly, in a sense, its business processes are geared towards being a monopoly. Now that we are one of a number of companies operating in the marketplace, our business processes need to be more agile, more responsive to customer demand, because in a competitive environment, customer is king. The customer can choose to buy from us, or they can choose to buy up the road. So our business process re-engineering is really, how do we take the business process of a monopoly to the business process of a competitor that's agile, quick to respond, commercially attractive and customer focused. So we're making those investments both in the hard and soft technologies to enable that to happen.
And on that note, Mr. Donnelly, thank you for featuring on Resource PNG.
Thanks very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
You're watching Resource PNG. We will be back with more right after these messages. Welcome back to Resource PNG. In this segment, we showcase Telecom PNG's corporate video. The video provides an insight into the company's operations. We will also bring to you Telecom PNG's Christmas message.
A land of opportunity, yet untapped. Hamlets and tribal villages populate all corners of the country, yet most parts of the land are still unknown to the outside world. over 800 languages and diverse cultures. Yet, we are one people and one country. A developing economy, yet modern and sophisticated lifestyle of a growing rural population and middle class. Papua New Guinea, a land of opportunity. We are pioneers in the industry with a proud record of 59 years of providing telecommunication solutions to our customers through Papua New Guinea. We have emerged over the years to be the leading telecommunications providers in the country. One company that has been a part of the journey in the emergence of PNG as the fastest growing economy in the region is Telecom PNG. Telecom PNG is the Papua New Guinea government-owned telecommunications operator. As a state-owned entity, it is owned by the 7 million citizens of Papua New Guinea. We are different. Our products and services offer you efficient and cost-effective solutions, whether you are an individual, small business, or corporate organization. Our international links with improved bandwidth fiber optic undersea cables and satellite links will connect you with the world's leading telecommunications companies who are ever ready to connect you anywhere in the world. With our expanded points of presence of 30 offices across Papua New Guinea, manned by highly skilled and professional staff, Telecom PNG can provide the solutions to our customers within the shortest time possible. With the support of our subsidiary company Telecom PNG, a leading ICT solutions provider, Telecom PNG is truly an end-to-end ICT solutions provider in Papua New Guinea. Through using advanced fiber optic cabling, Telecom PNG provides products and services covering the scope of data transmission, broadband networks, mobile networks, and voice communications for both consumers and businesses. Our services delivered over our network ranges from local and international data lease line service, fixed broadband internet services, satellite service, metro fiber network, VSAT service, data and voice, international connections through subsea fiber cables, co-location, IPVPN services, data centers, PABX business solutions, 3G and 4G mobile services. Telecom PNG serves a diverse and geographically dispersed customer base across PNG, covering consumers, businesses and government agencies. Voice products and services include voice telephone services, PABX solutions, fixed wireless fax services, VSAT voice. Data products and services include IP VPN lease line services, ADSL broadband internet, WiMAX. Wholesale products and services include Ethernet data wholesale extension link service, MPLS VPN service, pipe fiber optic cable system, APNG2 submarine cable, site co-location. Our customers are our priority, and we are continually providing advanced, innovative solutions to meet their telecommunication needs. Telecom PNG initiated an online library system to schools around the country. This clean IT program enabled Papua New Guinea children to be able to access information in the hope to provide better education and facilities. Through this opportunity given to the children of PNG, the Telecom Foundation Incorporated hopes to see that smile stretched out in each and every school-aged children by being able to add such value in their lives. Telecom PNG also partakes in community sponsorship programs, such as the National Soccer League competition, and is a major sponsor for both the 2014 PNG Games and the 2015 Pacific Games. We engage committed employees who are focused on providing excellent services, resulting in always exceeding customer expectations. We care for our employees by investing in their personal and professional development. And because we are a winning team, we foster an environment where people work together, have fun, and celebrate success. Telecom PNG is committed to bringing the world closer to every single person in PNG. We will make it a reality for every person to advance, transform, and enhance their lives at an affordable cost for a better tomorrow. We will succeed by providing advanced, innovative communication solutions, making us the company of first choice. And our aim is to transform the lives of people and communities throughout PNG by adding value through advanced, innovative communication solutions, because we are PNG.
To all of the staff of PNG Telecom and to the citizens of Papua New Guinea, on behalf of PNG Telecom, I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and that we will be back next year working for you, providing state-of-the-art services in the new year. Merry Christmas.
And that's all we have time for on this edition of Resource PNG. If you want to know more about the program, please email us. Our address, resourcepng@mtv.com.pg. You can also view this edition online by going to www.mtv.com.pg, where you will find a link to the Resource PNG page. Until the next time, I'm Mary Botulo, and this has been Resource PNG.